Alright guys, we're back with you know who. So I gotta tell you, he's very guarded right now because of his arch nemesis, who seems to have forgotten all about that old video where those two, their plan A, B, and C was eradicate the world of Molly. And she knew it too. She doesn't get afraid that often. She was afraid of them, and she was afraid of that pit bull, Ava, that I had. I mean, those are the only two times I've actually ever seen her afraid. Every other time, you know, she should be afraid, but she's not. All right, so we've got the two places. You guys have these cots at home, don't you? We're just going to work him. You want to be able to get him. I mean, I think the goal that we want to work for with these guys is, again, starting to have more control at a distance. You know, that's just going to be one thing. We have a good control in a close proximity. So I'm back at neutral. I'm just going to direct him with body language. And dogs actually, they can understand. You know, I always say don't point. I always mean don't point at them. They can definitely understand, you know, gesturing. In your place. Very guarded right now. He's keeping one eye on Molly at all times. So what I'm trying to help him to understand here is not move towards me at all, only move sideways. Why? I don't know. I'm back at neutral. I'm going to step that direction. In your place. Good. Down. It's like, I kind of feel like this is a video game. She's losing it. Crystal's like, she's losing it. But I'm getting the thing. What was that one? Oh, that was like the oldest. Oh, Pac-Man, where the thing kind of like, that's the Pac-Man. Don't you see? But that's the bigger Pac-Man that's going to eat the little Pac-Man. And they're all trying to get the little treat thing. I was never good at sports. I'm telling you, when I was a kid in school, they had games like dodgeball. So, as if the environment was not ego-crippling enough by forcing you to wear a gym suit and take showers with all the other students. Oh no, Crystal, they forced you to take a shower. They forced you to take all your clothes off and take a shower.
It's messed up.
Who? The gym coach, that's who. In fact, remind me to look up my old gym coach to see if this guy is on, or if this woman is on, so I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with it. All right, so... Oh, well, it has to do with Kelly not being good at sports. I mean, the environment was so ego-crippling. You know, I mean, it was just, you know, waiting to be, you know, these other vicious, aggressive students pummeling you with this ball. I mean, what were they trying to teach us? That's the only thing I remember. It may not have even happened. In my mind, it did. All right, look, so I'm back at neutral. In your place. Holding it down, holding it down. Good. Hold it up right there, down. Down. Oh, that's what we got to do. We got to do that video of throwing the biscuit at Talbot in slow-mo.
Oh, yeah.
I've got this slow-mo that I want to do because Talbot catches biscuits. See, this is where you need the manners minder. The manners minder, if you could have a little thing on the corner of the cot, would be perfect. All right, son. Down. Go. Go, son. Go. Go. All right, where's that Patreon? I know the dog is 13 years old, but it's never too late to train him. Sign that one up, too. All right, so look, I'm in neutral. I'm going to start holding my pager down. In your place. Good. And again, he doesn't know this wonderful boy. That seemed like a long time. It seemed like a long time to me to hold the pager down. I probably should have stepped that way a little bit, but he's a very smart dog. Back to neutral. I am going to step this way this time to help him. I don't want to set up a dynamic where I'm making it too difficult to understand. You do want to challenge him a little bit, though. The Briscoe children are brilliant. They're in the what do they call that at the, like when in the high school? The gifted. They're in the gifted program. In your place. You can see he's got the little checks and balances of the other dog. Now watch, he's going to have his little, he's done a pretty good job of ignoring her. They've got the little, if you put it in slow-mo, he kind of went, All right, I think I can get him back over here. The way I want to start doing it is by keeping this foot planted in your place. But see, he can tell where I'm looking. He can tell where I'm looking. He's learned to watch me. Down. So I'm just, same thing. I'm keeping this foot planted in your place. Finally, it took me that long, but I overcame the ego-crippling dynamic of high school gym. It was terrible. I do not think now that they make all these kids take all their clothes off and get in the shower. I would hope to God they still don't have that at school.
They don't force them to.
It was mortifying. You know, and then no, I'm not kidding you. The gym teacher would stand there, and the criteria was you have to at least, you know, go under the shower and get. Well, no, Crystal, I'm not kidding you.
It's ridiculous.
It's disturbing. I wonder what's wrong with me. All right, look. So I'm going to keep this. Jessica, you said you like the one. This is more of the Kelly character's backstory. This explains why she's so awkward and can't do anything. In your place. So really, ideally, we could do it farther and farther away. Good. In your place. Holding it down. I'm letting it up right when that foot goes up there. He's absolutely perfect. Bye, guys.